if you're new here, hi, my name is Megan, and in today's video, I want to talk about a topic that we all struggle with, and that's distracted. I have struggled with distraction, like, a lot of times in my walk with Christ, and I feel like it's, like, one of the main tactics the enemy loves to use to get our eyes off Jesus. He will try to put things in your life that's going to get you distracted and look toward as that distraction other than look towards Jesus. The enemy has done that too many times in my walk with Christ, even before I was a Jesus follower. Like, I was just so caught up in my own life, so distracted by everything going on around me that I never got the chance to even look at Jesus. So in Luke 10:38 through 42, it says, "Now as they went on their way, Jesus entered a village, and a woman named Martha welcomed him into her house. She had a sister called Mary, who sat at the Lord's feet and listened to his teaching. But Martha was distracted with much serving. And she went up to him and said, 'Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to serve all alone? Tell her then to help me.' But the Lord answered her, 'Martha, Martha, are you anxious and troubled about many things? But one thing is necessary. Mary has chosen the good portion, which will not be taken away from her.'" Now I want to talk about the very last sentence. Mary has chosen the good portion, which will not be taken away from her. If we are distracted of things of the world, right? Whether that could be friends, family, school, work, social media, all those things can be taken away from us, and maybe you've experienced that too. Those things are temporary, but Mary chose the good portion, and that's Jesus. Jesus cannot be taken away from us. I really want to emphasize that things of this world, the things you're distracted, can be taken away from you, but Jesus can't. Martha she was too distracted by serving her guest, which serving the guest is not like a bad thing at all. Like, the world often distracts us with school, work, friends, family, social media, all these things out there that can take our eyes off Jesus. We can still do. It's just, is school more important than Jesus? Is work more important than Jesus? Is friends and family more important than Jesus? Is social media more important than Jesus? Like, what's my priorities? My priority should be Jesus at the top of the list, and he should be above all. They're just saying that a lot of Christians use as an excuse, but it's not an excuse. The saying goes, I just don't have time to read my Bible. I don't have time to do a devotional. I don't have time to pray. I don't have time. But then when it comes to your boyfriend and girlfriend, and the boyfriend's like, I'm sorry, I got school and then I got football practice after. I don't have time to hang out with you. And then everyone's gonna tell the girlfriend, oh, like, if he wanted to, he'd make time. It's the same thing with Jesus. If you wanted to, you'd make time. You wouldn't make up excuses, I don't have time. Well, if you wanted to, you'd make time. And every day, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be hard, because I feel like distraction is the main tactic the enemy will use to get your eyes off Jesus. And I'm not saying, oh, you can't go to school, you can't go to work, you can't go hang out with your friends or your family, or you can't scroll through social media. You can do those things, but make sure you're seeking Jesus first. Jesus teaches Mary the most important thing in this life, which is to seek him. Which is why we should put that on top of our list, because it's the most important. Remember, Jesus cannot be taken away from us. We need to have a close and intimate relationship with him, and by having that, and by growing a closer and intimate relationship with Jesus, you gotta put him first. He has to be above all. We'll have this unexplainable peace in the chaos, in the storms, and where all we can say is Jesus. He has kept my joy and my peace through all the crap in my life. Now, the question you ask yourself is is school, is work, friends, family, social media, whatever is your distraction, whatever's popping up in your mind that right now that could be like, oh, like, that's so distracting me. It's taking my eyes off the Lord. Like, is your distraction taking your eyes off the Lord? If so, that's when you need to realize that. I think the first step is realizing that, or ask Jesus, Lord, I don't know, nothing's hit my brain of what I'm feeling, just what I'm distracted by. Is there anything that I'm being distracted by? Reveal it to me and let me know so then I can work on it. Distractions prevent us from being truly present with Jesus, and guess what? That's why the enemy uses a distraction a ton, is because it prevents us from being present with Jesus. And that is what the enemy does not want. He doesn't want us to get closer with Jesus, because the closer we get Jesus, the stronger we are and the more we can fight off the enemy. So if there's anything you take from this video, is I hope that this can help you realize that there are things that you're distracted in your life and that has taken your eyes off Jesus. And I pray that you guys can put your eyes back on Jesus if this is you. And I pray this sticks with you. Go read Luke 10:38 through 42. Do a little mini Bible study for it. It's only like a few verses. It probably would take you 5-10 minutes. And just really read it yourself and really dive deep into these verses yourself and understand the meaning of it. But we are going to end up like Martha. Trust me. In your walk with Christ, you will. I have, and I probably will in the future. It's a hard battle down here for us because we're constantly being attacked. Like I said, the more we grow our faith, the closer and the more intimate our relationship is with Jesus, the less we'll be distracted, the less that we will fall into temptation, and the more that we'll feel his unexplainable peace and the more joy we will feel. So that is all from this video. Just remember to keep Jesus above all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.